let's talk about the meta, right? I don't know if you remember, like last week, I was saying like how there's only a couple good restricteds. There's basically only like 5, maybe 6 of them if you want to include Kyogre. And I said like the meta was screens. Well, all those things kind of came to pass because we just had a Victory Road tournament last weekend. And these were the results. And the answers may surprise you, these are the top 16, but anyone who's in the know has known for the longest time that the top 3 best restricteds, I think, are Calyrex Ice Rider, Miraidon, and I still think Zenta is up in that 3rd spot. Zenta doesn't have as good of a matchup in Calyrex and Miraidon, but it literally beats like everything else in like the A tier. And I also think Zenta is just a popular pick because it's very safe into a wide variety of things. So realistically, S tier is at least Miraidon and Calyrex because they completely swept this like 200 plus player Victory Road tournament. Basically, you can see people are just throwing like, they pick their one of like 2 restricteds or maybe 3, and then they throw Rilla, Ursh, Bolt, Incin, maybe Ogerpon or Chi-Yu, and that's the meta right now. Which sucks because all these teams are boring as shit, right? But knowing that the meta is this one-dimensional, there has to be ways that we can break it. One Pokemon that's notably missing from this top 16 is Calyrex Ice Rider. Not a single one. And that's because Ice Rider really does kind of struggle with like good Miraidon players and Calyrex Ice Rider. But, sorry, Calyrex Shadow Rider. But yeah, I think though, if we take a little bit deeper look at this data, we can see that like these are the actual usage stats between day 1 and day 2 of this tournament. You can see like the most used Pokemon in every single team is Ursh. So the reason that like, I want to talk about this. Let's go back. What are the 2 most popular restricteds? Miraidon and Calyrex Shadow Rider. Why is that? It's because they're really, really aggressive. Let's take a look at the number 1 Pokemon that they're being paired with is Urshi Water. So people are trying to win hard. They're trying to win fast. You don't need to actually stop their Miraidon or their Shadow Rider. What you need to do is take the legs out from these teams and make it so Urshifu is just a less attractive bring, because it's the Urshifu, it's the Bolt, it's the Incins, it's those Pokemon that are on 60+% of teams that are setting the tempo and allowing things like Shadow Rider and what is that, Miraidon to sweep, right? So I looked at all this data and I thought about it. I thought about it all weekend, and I kind of came up with a team that might be able to handle some of this stuff. Today's stream title is, once again, One Last Chance at Redemption for a Fallen Hero. There's one Pokemon who has consistently let me down in Regulation G, but it was my very first idea of what I thought could be good, and usually my first ideas are really good. So we're going to try to redeem a Pokemon that's let us down in the past with a team that might be really good into some of this stuff. Now, I want to give a caveat here. One of the reasons why I stopped playing this team and this Pokemon is because it has an abysmal matchup against hard Trick Room. How many hard Trick Rooms are in that top 16? How many hard Trick Rooms are in this data? Let's see, how many Urslunas are there? 4%? Yeah, so I'll just take my guaranteed 1L to hard Trick Room, and I'll continue to feast on all the Miraidons and Shadow Riders. No, it's not Chi-Yu. It's not Chi-Yu. Chi-Yu's a good Pokemon. Chi-Yu's not a fallen hero. Chi-Yu's like an anti-hero. Boys and girls, it's Palkia! It's Palkia! We're using Palkia! We're going to go into the picnic mode, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about with this little Palkia out here. It's Palkia! Palkia Origin, back at it from the depths of hell. Palkia Origin. This is the Pokemon that I built my very first Reg G team around. I still think this thing is nuts. What is good about Palkia? It has an over base 100 speed. You know what that beats? All of the Pokemon up here. It outspeeds their Urshifu. It has super effective moves into the Bolt. It takes Rilla neutral. It's good against Incin. It's good against Farigiraf. It goes well into hands. It outspeeds Ogerpon. Are you seeing a trend here? Like, Palkia bullies the legs, the engine of these teams that are doing well. So Palkia has the power to do things. And I think that, like, Palkia deals so much damage with the... It holds that orb, which gives your dragon and water moves a 1.2 boost. We also have the rain from things like Pelipper. I think this is really good. I was also really looking at taking out some specific restricteds. I asked in my Discord yesterday, what are some non-restricted Pokemon that you think check a lot of was in that top 16? And since we saw the #1 Pokemon on those restricteds being Shadow Rider and Miraidon, AV Thundy, that I've been using for a long time, is great into those with things like Snarl, Volt Switch, Discharge, bunch of cool stuff. This is basically like my first Reg G team, just slightly optimized for a new meta, and I think it could work. Like, if we're looking at our Miraidon matchup, we have one. If we're looking at our Senta matchup, we have one. If we're looking at our Shadow Rider matchup, we do have one. We don't really have that great a Cali Ice matchup. We have to go really big into like wide guards from Pelipper and stuff like that, and I think good Calyrex players can beat us. But I think if we're just looking at beating what is right here, technically Palkia has the skills to pay the bills here. So we're going to try and play some games. We just got gifted a sub as well. Thank you so much. Holy moly, starting things off strong with the gifted sub. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully we're excited for some big Palkia energy. And let's go play some games. Wish me luck. Here we go. So the only thing we don't really want to play against is Ice Rider. We'll fight against pretty much anything else. I'd like to fight against Shadow Rider. I'd like to fight against Miraidon. I'll fight against Zenta. Ogre's possible to fight against. Of course, our first matchup is Ice Rider. Of course, our first matchup is Ice Rider. The only matchup we are trying to avoid, the only one in the whole game, and that's what we fight in the first game. We're still going to win, though, because I'm built different. Let's see. I think we have to go like this. And then you have to bring Pelipper. Yeah, it's an L. It's an L. We're trying to avoid the matchup, not practice it, right? That's the thing. We do not want to play. Defogs, the screens aren't a problem. We have Urshi, right? So like, it's not only that we're trying to. It's not that we don't even want testing. If anything, like testing against this person who we don't even know who they are. If there's someone that's practicing for Worlds, we're giving them prep that like they shouldn't have either, right? That lead is incorrect, I think, for that. All right. Why would they lead like that? That must be Fake Out Grim, right? That must be Fake Out Grim. Who do you fake out here? Okay. See what happens. They can get up the Trick Room. I can't stop them. But the only thing I can do is, like, once they get that Trick Room up, they're locked into just going for high horsepower unless they have, like, Protect Palkia, or sorry, Protect the Ice Rider Taunt Grim. Again, like, playing against Grim is, in close team sheet is, like, trying to solve a freaking Rubik's Cube upside down with your hands tied behind your back. Okay. This is going to do a lot. Look at that damage. Mystic Water Rain boosted, boys. Shit. Shit, look at that damage. The raw lance, no TR. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't care about that. So this turn, they have Spirit Break. How much do I care? I think the right play here is to get the Grim off the board, and I think that I just do... I don't know which one of these might be better. No, we're not Water Terra, we're Grass Terra. One of these into that Cali is right. I think I'm going to Weather Ball. I don't think they have Grass Terra, otherwise they would have done that. I think they're probably Fire Terra on that one, so I'm going to Weather Ball it. Thunder Wave's absolutely fine. That's why we're not using our Ursh to go into the Cali slot. We're using Pelipper to do that. And as long as we're not pair, we're going to get their Grim off the board too. Please go away, Ice Rider. Oof. He played around Taunt that first turn, by the way. That's why he clicked the Lance. Played around Taunt. Come on, Ursh. Let's go. Look at that damage. Mystic Water Rain boosted, boys. Sheesh. Oh my gosh. He thought he was hot stuff. Now, they still have Raging Bolt back there. I'm assuming maybe Raging Bolt Rilla is what we're kind of looking at. And I think by correctly utilizing Palkia, we should be able to get this one. Oh, their own Ursh. Okay. Surprising over Reflect. It's Ursh. So there's no reason to do that. Okay. Let me actually think about what we need to do here. They have Fake Out up. The Rain on Scarf Ursh will actually KO my Garchomp, and I don't want to deal with that. But Garchomp's like a pivot into that. Palkia is also not bad. They can go Surging Strikes, Pelipper, Grassy. Like, I can do, long story short, I can do this if I think it's important enough, but I don't think it is important enough. I think I'd rather just save these two and use their Terras to win. So I guess that means we just go Aqua Jet there, and we just go Hurricane there, in case they mess up. Okay, so we get to keep our Ursh for one more turn. It's actually not good for us. So they see we lock into Surging Strikes. So that means Palkia is going to be a better option. And then Garchomp can 1v1 Rilla if need be. Probably. I'm assuming that that's going to be Scarf Ursh over there, by the way. Game. Alright, I don't mind losing my Ursh this turn. Are you gonna Grassy by me though? I don't know if they're sashed. They could definitely still be sashed. I'm gonna Aqua Jet it then, just to make sure, try and get some damage. I think they're just gonna Grassy Glide, but let's just go for fat damage here. Nice. So they're cooking Wood Hammer this turn. They're sashed. I played it right. Yes, let's go. Yo, let's go. Let's go. 15. Palkia Gaming. Cool. Alright, and then we're going to just protect here in the next turn. Probably Poison Terra and Spatial Rend out. The Veteran. Grassy God's gonna do half, tops. Shouldn't even do half. Oh, they didn't even take the bait, bro. Yeah, we take that. Cool. Yeah, like I said, Garchomp does 1v1 here. Here we go. Yeah, that Rill is still like commanding a lot of board presence though. 2 turns left on terrain. I wonder if Palkia eats that if I Terra. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Palkia eats it if I Terra, or should I just do this? I don't know if they have high horsepower. I think I'll just Dragon Claw here. I'm going to try the Palkia Terra. We have to redeem the Fallen Hero. We have to hit our moves. Palkia, you must be redeemed. You would sack Ursh this turn. I don't want to sack the Ursh this turn because I want to pull them in that direction. And I think like if I can get a board state that's Garchomp and Ursh, I can throw that in. But I do see the value in sacking Ursh. I do see the value. It saves my Terra, but I want to redeem the Palkia. Right? Palkia not redeemed. Never lucky Palkia. Yeah, if I would have came out, I could have protected for one more turn and got an extra Grassy Terrain tick. But like Garchomp should be able to get this, I think. I think Garchomp should be able to get it. I think they're going to Wood Hammer my Garchomp this turn, but I think if they Wood Hammer and get the recoil and like crit plus Rough Skin, I think they just die. So we're going to try the Detect. Never lucky, bro. Never lucky. Two more. Oh, he's just going Grassy Glide. Dude, Grassy Glide and the Garchomp, huh? Y'all know about that one, Chief. It's a freaking Garchomp. Oh, I forgot to use some Ability Cap. I don't have Rough Skin right now. Ability Patch. Sorry, I got Ability Patch this thing. Right now it's a Sandvale. Sandvale busted. Alright, we win. Cool. We won in a matchup where we're actually not trying to win. We won. Dusk main. Okay. I'll fight Dusk main, another team that also does not exist. But I can fight this. Now, the cool thing about this one is even if that's like a Scarf Ursh, like if I were to lead Ursh, right, and then like Palkia, you don't have a board state. What I've done is created a matchup where the most used Pokemon, Urshi Water, doesn't really have a good in there. He's like, I don't want to really hit any of these. That doesn't really do anything for me. So I'm going to try that. And then I'm thinking, I don't know what kind of Dusk main that is. I have no freaking clue. I'm going to bring my Thundy, which doesn't seem good on paper. But I don't know if Dusk main can, like, even hit it. Hard dropping the sub, yo. Thank you. 38 months. Holy moly. Appreciate it, friend. Appreciate it. And I think I'm just going to bring the Chompster. Chompster's my boy, man. This guy cooks. Big subs up. Let's go. I'll put some subs up for that. Big Chompster. I think Garchomp's really good. There we go. Let's get this show on the road. Alright. Here we go. Tinglu's problematic, especially for Palkia, but like it's one of those things that like I don't really care if you have a Tinglu if I just one-shot it. So they have like Redirection plus Trick Room, and then they bring out Tinglu. Is that the sauce? I wonder if that's like Rocky Helmet Sinistcha. I kind of want to just hard pivoting Garchomp. I think I can actually, like, I'm going to do this. I don't think it's right, but I think we just get it off the board. Cool. If you're Rocky Helmet, like, that sucks. That does suck for me. I'm sad to lose my Ursh. But you might just die here. This is a high crit move. Alright. Not dead, but lots of damage. Please no Citrus. Alright. Oh my god, they just eat that like a champ. And they're Rocky Helmet. Yo, never lucky, bro. A good play from them. Good play. That's a high roll on this one. All right, double high roll. Give me that double high roll. The double. That last one did more than the first two combined. I've never seen a Surging Strikes. It like double crit. I've never seen a Surging Strikes do that much, vary that much in damage. Photon Geyser's great. No TR is awesome. Because now we just come in with we just come in with Garchomp. And you can come in with Incin. And I can hard pivot out for Thundy. I could just bring in this. What do you do if I just bring in this? I'll bring the Chomp in. We chomping. Like, Incin has to fake this out. It's Garchomp. Rigrap. Oh, he doesn't have to do shit. Apologies accepted. Alright, here we go. Dude, I can crunch it. Alright, I'm gonna EQ. And I think I gotta redeem Palkia. Palkia. Redeem yourself. If you go Grass Terra for a graph, you're too much of a Chad. Alright, they didn't Terra. Alright, we got this. Come on. Hit your Hydros, Palkia. Hit this Hydro, buddy. EQ first. Goodra is good, but I would not Specs it. I just gotta hit Hydro. The whole game right now is on Hydro Pump hitting. Let's go. Let's go, Palkia. Big damage. Oh, like it holds, but like, good job, Palkia. Look at you hitting your moves. I appreciate what you're doing here, Palkia. Look at that, so majestic. Who are you gonna hit? I'm gonna do this. Does Dusk run policy? I think that they do run policy, but I think I run policy when I play Duskmane, but I think a lot of them are clear Amulet right now. That one doesn't have like a Life Orb or anything. I could see it even being Citrus or Lefties. So like I'm actually allowing it to get a policy proc here by just doing this. Bulldoze. There it is, yeah. Damn, dude, we almost had some cool tech here. And we made our Garchomp take super effective damage. Never lucky. So policy's up on that guy. Switchy build on Chomp. I already did it. I did that. There's the policy. Bulldoze should make contact. That should make contact. You should die to my rough skin. It does, it should. Oh, and they read me, but I tear it because I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. Okay, so Farigiraf goes down. Duskmane takes fat damage. They still have Terra, right? And I think their Terra's... It's not... like, I like grass when I play Duskmane, but, like... probably fire. Ting loser. Ting loser. This is bad, because, like, we have Thundy here. And we need to, like, pivot in here. I don't like this. They're gonna get us. Joe, we're doing our best. Spirit Tomb. We used Spirit Tomb like 2 days ago. I don't think it's that great. If we would have just killed the Farigiraf, I think we had the game over. We made the right reads, too. Maybe I should have crunched it. Here's the Terra. See, I don't know if they're grass. Oh, it's Terra Ting Lu. Okay, Thundy can hit you now. Thundy can hit! Garchomp can hit! Like, okay. Oh, we're gaming out here. I think they're going to double into the Palkia. I think they're going to, like, Stompy Tantrum the Garchomp and, like, hit the Palkia. Yep, Stompy Tantrum fail into Thundy. If Palkia Morning Sun... Morning Sun Geyser. Okay. Yo, Palkia gaming out here, boys. Palkia's still gaming. Bro, if you, like... If I can wait this out 2 turns... Garchomp's gonna come in. Garchomp coming back. I want discharge. If you don't kill my Thundy this turn... I think they do kill my Thundy this turn, by the way. But let's see. Snarl Ting Lu. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, just don't kill my Thundy. Don't make reads. Don't read things. Morning Sun again. Okay, that's a good play. That's a good play. I vibe with what they're putting down. Can I get a full para? Can I buy one, get one, please? Yes, let's go! Thundy, my boy. Hell yeah. Okay. I low-key want to swap out Palkia for Garchomp, but I don't think I can. I don't think I realistically, honestly, in good faith can do that. I'm gonna crit the fuck out of this Ting Lu. Guys are into the Palkia. I don't know if I live. I don't think I do. Yeah, it's okay. I need to get a full para with the Garchomp. I think that's like the thing that needs to happen. Fisher! You thought I was swapping? Alright, so you can't hit this Thundy, dude. You ain't got nothing. Okay. It's up to Garchomp. I wouldn't have it any other way. I got faith in you, son. I got that faith. Unsnarled here. If we can full para that Duskmane and get it off the board, if they only have Snarl, I do think Thundy can win. How much attack investment is in Chomp? This Chomp's full attack. Still think we have to discharge. Because I need to try and pair the Ting Lu as well. I can't discharge. It hit my Chomp. We have to hope that they fail their Protect here. If they even have it. Cool. We're going. We're gaming. Big damage. It's not enough. Looking for a full para. Wanna buy full para. Give me full para. Give me full para. I think I can win if we get the full para. Come Come on, come on. Let's go. Full para. Thundy. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Thundy busted, boys. Oh, double. They try to protect there. They're going to get a Snarl off here, right? It's single target Snarl. I don't know what else they got. They got Throat Chop. They could Throat Chop, right? I don't know their life, right? But if that's their game plan here, I think we outvalue. Show me that outvalue. You got Throat Chop. You got Throat Chop, buddy. Like, what you working with? Heavy Slam. Okay, that's significantly more damage. It's gonna be a race to the finish, but I think I got it. Thundy better than Ting Lu confirmed unless I get crit. Oh, we got this, boys. Fisher, Stomping Tantrum, Snarl, Heavy Slam. Dude. Thundy Gaming. Oh, yes. 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 Palkia. Palkia team redeemed. It's working. Dude, why did he tear that Ting Lu? The world may never know. He thought I was going to Hydro Pump it, right? That's why. That's why he did it. But like, what is this? Koraidon Smeargle. I mean, the right play against that is something like Ursh, right? Ursh is just the right play there. Let's think about what else. If I lead Torn, I might threaten Taunt. Thunder always hits, so that's something we need to keep in mind. Hurricane always hits. Okay, so the right play has to be like a combination of like these. But low key, like Garchomp is good here. See what happens. We have all the stuff that can auto hit. We have 2 Hurricane users, Thunder user, and an Ursh. I don't really mind these teams. People can play that way if they want. So you're absolutely allowed to fake out. No one's saying that you can't fake out. You're absolutely allowed to fake out. Let's see what happens. It's gonna be like Scarf Smeargle watch. Does Koraidon get Psych Up? That's something worth knowing. Does Koraidon get Psych Up? Sick. Nice. Had to get the Smeargle off the board. Like, I could have hit the Muck. It's not like required to hit the Muck just yet, because the Muck only has 1 Surging Strike up right now. And they can go with their Koraidon here. I'm a little pinned from that, but I think I got shots. Yep. Let's see what they get their boost to on the Moody. Speed boost, huh? Defense drop, spit up drop. Okay, Pelipper's good here. Koraidon doesn't get Psych Up, thank you. You can bring out Koraidon right here. Awesome, still works for me. Yeah, we already talked about the results for the first, like, probably 20 minutes of the stream. See what they want to get done. Pelipper is still, like, a big problem for them here, I think. And I want to see what the Muck is actually doing other than the Psych Up. Like, yeah, look at that. Oof. Good damage. Faster than their Koraidon. I don't think that KO's Pelipper, unless it's like banded. Not even close, bro. Pelipper gaming. His Muck, because he got the speed boost, is faster than my Pelipper. Oh no. Not like this, chat. Yeah, Weather Ball missed there for sure. Never lucky. That sucks. Okay. Black Sludge. Or lefties, right? Lefties, cool. Thank you for the follow. Defense Ruse. Never lucky. Special Act, that's a perfect boost right there. Alright, so that changes how we do things. Nice. I wonder how much damage Hurricane does to that Koraidon. I don't think it KOs. I kind of want to pivot in my Pelipper and just Hurricane them. I think I'm going to do that. Because they're going to pivot in their Co-Star Bro. And then we just have auto accuracy moves. Yeah, I don't even if it doesn't KO Koraidon, I still feel good about it. And even if they have, like, I don't know what that Muck's gonna do, but like I think we have shots here. They're at max evasion. They can pivot in Flamigo if they want. Ursh was faster than Koraidon, so it'd have to switch first. Now let's see it. Are they coming right in, or are they gonna are they gonna like protect Muck U-turn? Wouldn't be a bad play either. Like I still think our board is good. Outrage. Oof. Unlucky. And it's actually really bad that our Pelipper goes down there, I think. They're locked into Outrage, so we can just finish them off with Ursh. Knock off my Torn, big sad. Oof. I don't think it's KOs. Should be a 2-shot. So let's think about what we need to do here. I could come in with Palkia and like double into the... I think you just come into the Ursh and get the Koraidon off the board. And then you just like and then we go into the game where we have like auto accuracy moves and stuff like that. I want to make sure. I want to check out your boosts here. 4 speed. And they're gonna copy that, so there's no way that we outspeed. Those are like perfect boosts, by the way. That's so dumb. Holy shit! Talk about absolutely perfect boosts, right? They're just faster than us, bro. That's so nutty. This should still KO. Yep. So that guy goes down. This Hurricane's gonna hit hard. Like, pretty damn hard. Yep, GG's. Hurricane's pretty good. We're good. Show me that Flamigo, buddy. Bruh. Bruh. All that work, and what did it get you, huh? Huh? What did it get you? All that work. Focus ban Koraidon. I don't know about that one, Chief. We take those wins all the way to the bank, though. Team technically works. It feels so criminal to not use my Urshi in this matchup, but we just don't have the right stuff to facilitate it. Versus, like, this variant that has, like, 4 Mons that I don't want to fight with my Ursh, right? That's why that team is so, like, usable. It has Rilla, Ogerpon, Bolt that all check my Ursh, so I just can't I can't in good faith bring it, I don't think. Let's walk in. But yeah, this one should be an L, right? There's no way that we should be able to get this one. I think all they have to do is go Ogerpon, Callie, Volt, Rilla, they win. That's it. It's not hard, right? So let's see what they do. Where's the Trick Room? I'm good into that. Like, if you want to suck, like, I got shots. I wonder if they're gonna go Fairy Tale or something. I wonder if they're gonna try and hit me on my Thundy. They should know that they outspeed, but like. We're gonna pivot out Thundy for Garchomp, and in doing that, that'll create. How would I word this? I'll block the Ivy Cudgel. We'll scout what the Bolt's doing, because the Bolt's not going for anything crazy this turn. I want to see if Callie comes in here. Yep, cool. That works. I don't think they're Dragon Pulsing the Thundy slot this turn. I'm just going to tell you right now, I don't think that's what's happening. They're not hitting with Electric Attack either. They're probably just Dragon Pulsing the Palkia or Thunderbolting Palkia. That's what I would do here. We're getting a Terra out of them, which is awesome. We didn't even ask for this Terra. Electric Double Dip. Yo, they just woke up and hated Palkia. With a fucking passion, by the way. Draco! No! Alright. This is still really bad though, right? EQ is technically right, because I'm gonna bring in all my mons to avoid it. Like, it's super effective there. The last mon should still be Rilla. Part of me wants to do Iron Head Steel Terra into this Callie though. Do I get the KO off that? I got time to run some calcs, right? I don't have enough time to run the calcs. I think we ignore the Bolt this turn, because it's a booster Bolt, so it has Protect. Dude, I'm a gamer. I was born a gamer. I was born gaming. Let's go. Whoo! Is that Rilla right there? You go nuts. It's gonna be a shit ton of damage. Is this Ogerpon? Rigoraph. They're just spottering it and scouting for my Terra. Thinks that shoulders on Palkia look like doorknobs. I've never looked at it that way. This is doing a good chunk of damage. And if they Draco the Chomp for some weird reason, it's not very effective. Now I can get Thunderclap though. Off booster Super Bolt. Look at that damage. Look at that. Palkia hitting every pump. That's beautiful. Beauty. I need this Palkia. Draco hits. Big sad. Palkia, you did your job. But now that Bolt's pretty weak, and you can send the Callie back out. But I'm like looking at the Chomp here, and I'm like, it's still working. Bolt switch going to Pally. I'm just gonna bring in the Pelipper. You can Thunderclap it. I wonder how much damage we do to Callie with this. Like Weather Ball, Iron Head, Terra? Hard to say. I have to do this, so. Last mon's Ogerpon, by the way, so we already saw that. So if we lose our Garchomp, we do lose. But if we keep the Garchomp, we actually beat the Ogerpon. So we have to get a flinch here. And we can lose the Pelipper, that's absolutely acceptable. But we have to get a flinch, or we can play for the confusion into a confusion hit. I think it's more just play for the... I think it's better to just do it like Garchomp needs a flinch. If you want to protect and like Volt Switch or protect like Thunderclap my Pelipper, you can, and that's a good play. Okay, they pivot that up for Ogerpon. If they're still protecting Callie, that's still a good play. No, I don't think Palkia would be overpowered. It would just be, it's just good. Like, the item that Palkia holds is actually good. It can't be knocked off, right? And it gives you a steroid boost to your 2 stabs. That's good. Like, anyone would want that, right? Almost killed. We need a flinch. Never lucky. They miss Cyrus power. Value, boys! Value. Okay, they have Bolt. I'm thinking about wide guarding. If they go double, I see the math. Alright, I see the flow chart here. Okay, yeah, we take those. Yeah, buddy. Iron Head, more like Iron Dead. Give me that flinch. Give it. Give flinch. Give flinch. I don't care. Hit me, bro. Hit me. See what happens. See what happens when we gaming out here. And then this next turn, Chomp will hit Callie. Pelly will pivot for Thundy. And then Thundy will pivot back out for the Pelly, block the Draco, and then they'll be at -2, and they'll never be able to break the Thundy. Yeah. Bro, why are we... These people, don't they just know they can weed Ogerpon and Callie and just go follow me Trick Room? And then, like, I don't have Fake Out. I don't have Trick Room of Trick Room. I got nothing. Like, not my fault. They don't know their matchups. Not my fault. Their team's way better than mine. Koraidon. This looks a lot like Joe's team, but with a Koraidon instead of Miraidon. We do have weather control. That's something to say. We have, like, weather control with the ability to reset more weather. But let's think about what we need to do here. I don't really like Palkia into Flutters. So I think that we probably aren't going to be using as much Palkia here. I think I'm going to go Torn Ursh. I'm looking at Torn Ursh. I like Torn Ursh into this matchup. Definitely going to go Big Chompster. I don't think we need Pelipper here as much as I probably would like it. Like, Sash is nice, but... Is there value in Palkia here? Palkia does not outspeed the Miraidon. Miraidon shouldn't have a dragon move. How'd the run go on Saturday? I see you're still alive. So, for those of you guys that are asking, I went on a trail run. I went on Sunday. I went on a trail run, a race, right? My wife's big into that stuff. I've been helping out, doing a little bit when I can. And it was supposed to be a 10.5-mile race, right? And it's up in, like, the mountains. So it's not like a road race. It's not flat. You're climbing up, like, thousands of feet of elevation over rock scrambles and running around stuff. Like, that's hard, right? I got lost, and I lost the trail a couple miles off trail. So everyone else did, like, 10.5 miles. I did almost 14. And it was hard. It was not easy. It was not fun. I did it. Definitely did it, but very hard. Very, very hard. But we stay winning out here. I want to see if they fake out Grim. Please don't fake out Grim me, bro. Ooh, Grass Terra. Is it Grass Terra? Are you Grass Terra? That's a bit of a early click. Dragon Terra, good Terra. Loses to Palkia though. Don't lose to Palkia, buddy. I'm just trying to help you out. Rain Dance. They can Thunder Wave either of these. I don't really care. Light Screen. Thunder with Ursh. Cool. Works for me. Works for me. As long as I hit my move, that is. If I can hit my move, that's fine. Quiver's lame, but I have to deal with it. Let me hit my move, please. Come on. And that's game. It's just GG's. Because now they're going to get, like, way too much value off of this. Oh, that's ass. That's really bad. I needed to kill that Grim that turn, because now Grim just like now Grim gets to like double screens and threatens para on my Ursh, or my Torn. And I don't have a realistic way of getting it off the board. If they reflect here, they're real. Reflect here is good. Light screen. You didn't need the light screen. You should have still reflected, because if I close combat your Volk and get it like low, it outvalues like the effort that you're putting in here. Yeah, I made it back. I'm sore today though. Sore today. Alright. 2-turn para. CC baby, let's go! See, look at that damage, homie. Holy shit. Es mas greed. Alright. Gotta not get full parried. You can't burn me. Pivot out Grim, okay. Koraidon. Not bad, not bad. That was smart, by the way, because like Aqua Jet looked like it was going in hot there. Great play, by the way. Really, really good stuff. I should have just probably rain danced over it again. My fault. Morning Sun. Oh, that's probably just GG's, right? Let's think about this. Is this GG's? What do you do to Garchomp? Like, Garchomp don't care. That was a good play. Go nuts. You can't stop it. That turn 1 full para, like, completely ruined the game, I think, for me. I should have just rain danced again. That was my fault. I tried to get I didn't want my Torn getting parried. Dude, we hold! We holding! Look at us! That's a hold right there. You ignore the Ursh. Alright, Ursh, round 2, buddy. Ursh, round 2. Let me get this. Turn around, let me hit this. Come on. Let's go, Ursh! Do it, buddy. Let's go. Dunzo! Volk. Volk Dunzo. They have a flutter back there, though. It's like really scary. It's still the right play to bring this out. I think I'm going to try and fodder my Ursh. I'm going to go like protect Palkia, Aqua Jet their flutter, break its sash, and then we'll see what we can get done with our Torn. Grim's fine. Last one is flutter, right? Could be Rilla. That's the right play no matter what. There's no reason to let the Ursh just chill on the board. I can use it to fodder and get out of a pin. I could protect Palkia and pivot here too, but I'd like to put pressure on their Koraidon if I could. And I don't want to like protect and have them like nuke that Ursh slot and just lose them on for free. I'd like to threaten, and there's a good chance that I do just outspeed the Koraidon if they like miss Thunder Wave or something. I don't know how they're built. But Poison Terra is pretty fucking cool on Palkia. Stops those fairy moves, stops those fighting moves. That's the matchup that we're fighting right now. So it's like, T-Wave, you can miss that. I told you can miss it. And there's a good chance I outspeed your Koraidon unless you're full speed. Collision Course, hey, they made the right, they still made the right play. But we got Rocky Helmet, full defense, Torn. Look at that value. Let me hit this though. Turn around. Let's go. Palkia redeemed. You can have Sash Flutter here, right? Sash Flutter. I think we just Rain Dance over it, protect, and then just Hurricane out for the rest of the game. Rilla! Huh. Cool, we win. Double protect, Rain Dance. Poison Terra Palkia is just like cracked versus Rilla, I think. We got it. We haven't lost a single game. I freaking told you guys, like, this team has shots to beat everything. Like, I built a team that took out the kneecaps of all the other teams that we're fighting against. I think we win this one. They still have a light screen up I gotta watch out for. they could still like crit foul plays, high horsepower crits, stuff like that. I probably didn't need to protect both, but I am protecting both. Yep, Thunder Wave. So Thunder Wave's like, I can get all my mons paralyzed into it. Yeah, see, I didn't want that to happen. And now I just Rain Dance over it. Who's better to hit? Why do you pick the Origin form or the normal one? It actually is just better. It's faster, right? So when I made this team, the idea behind it was I wanted to make a team, right, that had a... I think the requirements for having a restricted, unless you're playing hard TR, your restricted has to have over 100 base speed to be able to bully things like Urshifu, be able to bully things like Chi-Yu. And so that was the idea behind the Palkia here. I want to see if they have a high horsepower. Woodhammer, that ain't it, bro. This is a Rocky Helmet, like full HP defense Torn. Not full, but it's a lot. Spatial Rend, high crit, let's go. Palkia. Palkia do be getting it. But yeah, I really like the item that you hold on the Palkia too. Like, we have to hold the Lustrous Globe. It gives you a 1.2 boost to your stab moves, and it can't be knocked off. So, like, knockoff is another, like, big part of the format, and it just doesn't work on this team. I think we could double protect. I think I'm just going to go Spatial Rend here and drop a Protect here. If you want to Woodhammer me out and try that, like, go nuts. Just going to try and win. Because they're going to Thunder Wave, right? And just waste the Grim's time. And Woodhammer. Oh, they tried to get they tried to double the Torn, dude. No TY, my guy. Take a chill pill. Full para, it happens. It happens. We just double into the Rilla this turn, let it happen. It gave us just an extra turn to try and weave in that Spatial Run, though. I guess I could still just, like... I could just click Tailwind here to make sure we outspeed things, but I think this is still fine. As long as Palkia's not paralyzed for, like, 30 turns, I do think we win. Right? That's the hard part. I wonder if they think I'm swapping to Ursh, and they might want to go for, like, Woodhammer to the Palkia. Oh, we're playing. Yeah. Didn't expect CC. Yeah, that's the game. It's Mystic Water. Yeah. That was a really good play, though, with the Valk, where you went, like, you pivoted in the Koraidon and went Morning Sun. Close. Yeah. Why Terra Poison? Yeah, so Palkia struggles with fairies, right? This team has 3 fairy weaknesses, Ursh, Garchomp, and Palkia, right? So I needed something that resisted fairy. So that was either steel, fire, or poison. I looked at fire. I don't really need fire on like a rain team. I don't really need to care about wisp. So poison was the right play because it let me block things like close combat, specifically from Koraidon and Ursh. So when I lead Palkia, if we're playing it like it's an open team sheet, like, they see their Urshi, like, it's for Urshi Water. So they can't Surging Strikes at Palkia, we fourth it, right? That means their only option to Palkia is close combat. If you want to close combat it, I have the option to Poison Terra, which basically just locks them out of hitting Palkia as an option. It tunnels them into hitting my teammate, and my teammate hopefully is better optimized to deal with them, or like maybe we're sashed, or maybe it's a Pelipper or something like that. So that's kind of why I have the Poison Terra, just to say like, hey, no matter what, I have 2 mons I can lead that disincentivize your Ursh heavily. Like if I lead Palkia and Pelipper, and I go Poison Terra, or I don't go Poison Terra, like there's not that much an Urshi Water would do against that board.